Here we are at the northeast corner of the building at the band room here beside the other side of these large windows. Straight ahead, of course, we can see the backside of the 1930s wing. Nice cupola right there, all painted over again. All the shingling is done. It's all new shingling work up the top, as well as on top of our stage, which is the highest point here. Those four items on the very top, those gray-looking boxes, are smoke hatches. An emergency fire inside, those smoke hatches pop open, tied into the fire alarm system, let smoke out of the building. Also, too, to the right, this will be a smaller parking area as well, paved area. It'll house our miscellaneous materials and construction parking here for the winter, as well as the box trailers that you see. So when we renovate the 30s and 60s one. Here we are in the courtyard, and the men here placing these storm-free pavements, so-called. Again, let drainage water straight through them into the stone below. Set it with a unit, all nice and level and flat. Here we have a bunch of controls here for the heating, ventilating system, and electrical panels as well. Large pump here for the heating system ahead of us, as well as storage tanks, hot water, fencing units, water conditioning agent beyond the water entrance and gas entrance. The hot water, domestic hot water heaters further away here in the picture. And then to our very left is the two large boilers that service the building. They're efficient enough to service the new addition as well as the entire existing building as well. Here we are in one of the team rooms with the nice carpeted area here with the open cell ceiling. These lockers to our right are just being stored here temporarily as a barrier between this and the corridor. In the next phase complete, these lockers will be moved to their permanent location. Here we go in one of the newer toilet rooms right here. Toilet partition stalls to the left, of course. Sink, nice wall tile, ceramic wall tile, and ceramic flooring as well for durability. Looking out through the main entry vestibule here, we're standing in the middle of the new lobby. Again, that T-cell, open cell ceiling above us. Down the corridor there, we can see the gymnasium beyond. We'll be going in there in just a few minutes. And off to our left is the exit way to the main stair in the east side of the building. Here we are in the gymnasium. Straight ahead of us, of course, all the bleachers stretched out right now. These fold up to give us more room during phys ed classes and such. Wood flooring's been installed. The sanders will be here next week. Take care of that. Game lines, clear finish, and the logo that'll be going in the middle of the floor. You see all this temporary protection over the wood floor right now with the other work that's going on. Further beyond, you can see the blue padding on the opposite wall. The fellows on the left side here are working on the laminate paneling that's going on the walls. Both aesthetic and for durability, so those walls don't get beat up too much by the game going on. A couple marker boards straight ahead. Of course, this gymnasium includes the hanging curtain there to divide the two half-court games. Also, too, you'd have a full-court volleyball going on in here. There's anchors in the floor for that as well. Straight ahead of us, too, we've got some scoreboards up high on the wall. One scoreboard straight ahead, going up behind us. Straight ahead of us, that blue ladder is temporarily is a live mechanical room for the heating ventilating unit that services this entire gymnasium. On the lower beneath that mezzanine, it'll be home team locker rooms. Here we are in the main stairwell, and the workman ahead of us here installing the rubber treads on stair. This goes up to the top floor, of course, to the right. There are large storefront window units, entry doors. Again, looking towards the east side of the building at the existing play fields. And here we are at the east side exit doors, painting away here, as you can see ahead of us. Finished painting going on the walls. Flooring is down. Protection. All windows installed, caulking done. A little bit of ceiling work yet to do on the outside there. Again, here we are in the band room. Ahead of us, all the cubbies for the various instruments. Tubas right down to drums and trombones and such. To the right, nice room here. The sound baffles at the ceiling. LED lighting again, carpet throughout, large windows, nice radius wall ahead. Rooms, the smaller rooms to the side here are practice rooms and office for the office here for music teachers. In the stage area right now, a large high roof here, as you can see, and at the very top, hard to make it out on camera perhaps, but are those 4 smoke hatches that we saw from the outside. To the right, this wall will be coming down to provide the large opening into what was the Eastman Gymnasium to be the new auditorium after renovations are complete. Ahead of us here is an exit-way corridor. One on the other side of the auditorium as well. Metal trusses there holding up the roof. Be drywall all the way up here. That's in the next couple of weeks. Looking at the north wall of the existing Eastman Gym. These windows here will be taken out, be all blocked up. The brick will be staying exposed though, providing a nice exit corridor here. Large windows to the right or facing the north. Another aisleway like this on the complete opposite side of the old gym, new auditorium as well. Cutting a large opening at the end of this wall to allow access to the new auditorium space that will allow egress right through this corridor. Straight ahead, looking out the window here is the crew from Busby Construction. Again, getting in place all the storm-free panels for the courtyard area. Straight ahead again, this is the other side, south side of the new auditorium, the old Eastman Gym. Again, the old windows will be coming out, lock those up, new opening cut through to provide egress out of the auditorium. Here we are, the main corridor of the middle floor, first floor, blue lockers in place, of course. Different color panels above at the soffits, above the entry doors into classrooms. Some nice durable wall tile entering each room. Ceilings in, LED lights. Floors are down, the finished flooring, and again, we just cover it up with this protective coating till we get ready to open. Here we are in one of the main science labs. Marker boards, smart board there, interactive smart board in place. Electrical extension cords hanging from the ceiling here for various needs there for the science teacher. Our emergency eye wash way straight ahead there, and a science prep room even beyond that door as well, more cabinetry in there. To the right, some wardrobe cabinetry, base cabinets, of course, and epoxy top, the black sink tops that you see here. The vents for the heating elements behind the cabinetry here. Cool air in at the bottom, warm air coming out the top. windows looking out onto the courtyard again. Plenty of cabinetry here for all the science lab equipment. Standing inside one of the science prep rooms, a lot more cabinetry, dishwasher for cleaning out beakers and what have you, small refrigerator as well, sink top, cabinetry, tall cabinetry here behind us, and a door leading into the existing building as well, connecting the next science lab. Panning around here, getting back into the corridor. In one of the world language rooms right now, marker boards, of course, in front of us, interactive smart board between them. Straight ahead, the cabinetry, that's just pretty typical for each of the classrooms here. That's called wardrobe, what we call the wardrobe unit, and the lower base cabinets, countertop, bulletin board straight ahead of that. Grill in the wall there, that white square thing, a little bit of blue tape on it, is the return air grill for, again, rather typical in all these rooms. LED lighting, heat detectors, sprinkler heads, all in place. To the left, nice large glass unit, of course, obviously looking towards the 1960s wing. This is actually right up and over the area of the main entry vestibule as well.